One of the most important things you can do to have a flawless makeup look is to have a very solid skincare routine. And while I know skincare can be really overwhelming because there's so many products and you have no idea which is the best for you, I'm here to make it very easy. I'm here to help you out. I even have an ebook that is called You Glow Girl. They're a bunch of skincare cheat sheets that's your guide to picking out the best products for you. I have that free resource down in the description box below. It tells you the right order to apply your skincare. It tells you what ingredients to look for depending on your specific skin concern and some product recommendations for that concern. So let's get into the do's and don'ts of skincare so you know all the things. This is a big one and the one that you'll probably hear me repeat over and over again. Do use moisturizer no matter what skin type you have. I know a lot of people out there have oily skin and they've sat in my makeup chair and they complain about being oily, but when I touch their skin, it's actually dry. You see, even if you think you're oily and you have a bunch of oil show up, your skin can be overproducing oils to compensate for your lack of hydration. So moisturizer is key for every skin type. I don't care what skin type you have. If you're oily for real and you are very concerned about extra oils, just get oil-free. In a sea of influencers and YouTubers, this is the one that I want you to remember the most, so write it down if you have to. Don't buy products just because someone else swears by them. What works for that influencer or that makeup artist might not work for you unless you have the same skin type as them and the same exact skin concerns and live in the same climate. Skincare is very specific, and we all have different things going on that changes for your environment, prescriptions you might be taking, whether it's birth control or any other medication. All of those things play a part into your skin's reaction. So you have to find the skincare routine that's best for you, not what your favorite influencer says, even if it's me. I'm here to give you recommendations, but you still will have some trial and error. Do put SPF on top of your hands when you're driving. I know we're very used to hearing wear SPF on your face. That's the most important part of your skincare. It is, but don't neglect your hands, especially if you're driving for like 20 to 45 minutes to an hour a day. I know you might be living in LA with me and you're gonna be in traffic for an hour depending on where you have to go. Your hands are out in the sun. So make sure that you're putting SPF on them to avoid wrinkles and prevent aging. Don't buy any oil-free products if you're dry. If you see that a moisturizer says it's oil-free or a serum says it's oil-free or even your foundation says oil-free and you have very dry skin, that's not the best one for you, just look away. This is also a big one that I want you to remember. Don't use AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic acid and lactic acid or retinol in your daytime routine. So that means no AHAs and no retinol for your day look. For your day routine. You're only gonna use those at night. Those ingredients are super sensitive to the sun and can cause more sunburn than usual. Even if you have SPF on, just don't risk it. And of course, if you're using it at night, make sure you're definitely putting on SPF the next day because there might be some residue. Do go see your dermatologist if you have a stubborn skin concern that won't go away. If you're like, I've tried every product out there, everything that's been recommended, and my acne still won't go away, or my rosacea is still showing up and the eczema is still not under control, go see your dermatologist because they can probably prescribe you something that's not over the counter that will really penetrate in the skin and make the biggest difference. Influencers are not substitutes for doctors, like I mentioned earlier. A dermatologist is going to give you the best products for your skin, so trust them the most. Please don't use tinted moisturizer as your moisturizer. It is never enough. It is never enough. Same thing goes for BB creams and CC creams. I know BB creams and CC creams have a lot of nourishing ingredients in them that have a lot of skincare properties, but it's not enough. Once you add pigment to a product, it takes up a lot of space. So all of those nourishing ingredients, they're getting the backhand and they're not gonna give you the full dose that you'd get if you use that same ingredient in a skincare product. Separate your makeup and skincare for the best results. Side note, if you absolutely love your CC cream, your BB cream, and your tinted moisturizer, I'm not telling you to stop using them. I'm just telling you don't use them as a skincare product. Use it for the foundation that you love. Do your skincare routine twice a day, even if you don't wear makeup. It's essential for flawless skin. And don't forget to get my free ebook, You Glow Girl, because I want you to have glowing skin all the time, even without makeup. Skincare does the most transformation to your face than your makeup will do. Remember, makeup is gonna cover, skincare treats. So get that guide, find out what ingredients to look for so you know exactly how to shop when you go buy your next products.